Howdy, this is Big Mike from Route 66 Road Relics. Today we are at the Good Guys Car Show in Westworld, which is in Scottsdale, Arizona. And it is 17th, 18th, and 19th, I believe, of November. And this show just ended. And lots of cool stuff, but I wanted to show you the swap meet here. And then if you hang around to the end, I also got into the car corral. So there's a ton of killer cars, including like a Mach 1 with a Cobra Jet in it. Just all sorts of wild stuff. Nice old cars, trucks, Broncos. So if you hang around to the end, you can see a lot of that too. Some of the cars and trucks that are for sale. I'm just walking down this swap meet. It is basically, this auto swap meet is pretty much a mile long. It's a mile from one side to the other. And I'm just going to kind of go back. There you go. There's Johnny O. He's got all sorts of cool license plates right there. Letting you see everything. A lot of neat old plates he's got. I know some of the guys around here. Been here several times. I'm set up actually at the other end. And just walking you through what's here. You see everything from car parts to model cars to, I think that's what it looks like, some, what's that, Corvette hood? I don't know what, I mean, Camaro hood? I don't know. Looks pretty cool though. There's a little bit of everything out here. You got toy cars, old bikes, antiques, highway signs, porcelain signs galore. Tons and tons of old cars and trucks, of course, and parts for just about anything you're looking for. And the nice thing is this stuff's out in Arizona, so you don't have near the rust issues and stuff that you do in other places. There we go. Got some of the cool gas pumps. Got some 7-Up and Pepsi machines, Coca-Cola cooler, bunch of old books from, I think those, some of those from the 50s, 60s. Tons of fenders there. A lot of rims. And on myself, I've bought in some tailgates. Got me a nice old Ford 53 Ford tailgate in decent shape. Picked up, I think it was a 60s or something. It's the one with a V8 grill that I picked up, a chrome grill I picked up off a Ford truck. And yeah, right now just kind of going back and forth. It's on both sides, so that's what I'm trying to cover at once here. And then in a little bit, I also, some of the areas I didn't get covered yet, we're gonna go ahead and take a ride on the golf cart, and they're gonna let us cover it a little bit more, because it's, like I said, this thing is huge. I mean, I'm just trying to give you an idea. They have this now in March and in November, right before Thanksgiving, usually the weekend before. Oh, sorry about that. Try to keep the fingers out. Those are some cool intakes right there. They're not intakes, those are anyway. Just parts everywhere. If you need it, they probably have it out here. And that, like I said, it's the car show is also huge. I really didn't show a lot of the car show. I'll do another video about the car show and show you that. I did do one that you can see of showing a lot of the hidden gems at the car show of the cars were all cruising by as they exited, so you might really like to take a look at that. I just love these old road relics. So you start looking at this stuff, I mean, you can come here and find just about anything for your project. A lot of one-of-a-kind pieces that are really hard to find. Things from the 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s. Just really a whole mix here. Just trying to we got highway signs, milk cans, wagons, wooden crates. Got an air intake. Pretty cool. Got got some more, looks like some pretty nice high performance equipment there. Ford Mercury. There's license plates, old vintage license plates all over the place. Advertising you'll see. And tons of cars and trucks. So the weather's beautiful out here. Between 70 and 80 degrees most of the time. Got a touch of rain Saturday morning, but that was it. And got what, a 47 to 53 Chevy grill there it looks like at the bottom. Those manifolds, holy cow. Those some bad boys there. Axles, seats, license plates. Love the license plates. I have about 6,000 of them at my store, so always looking at those, buying stuff. I actually did buy, I bought a couple of tailgates. I bought a whole bunch of cool old iron toys I found, which are really neat looking. Look at that old door, Model T or something like that door. Wheels, a lot of wheels and rims. That's where the car show is out there. I think a lot of this was done on Friday. The car show gets really busy on Saturday. That's usually the big day for everybody coming out. But for the swap meet, I'd probably definitely want to get there Friday. Come in early. I think they open at 8 o'clock usually. Check those out. So those are some of the old porcelain deals for the gas pumps. Look pretty nice. It's getting harder to find the good stuff. Signal. Got Phillips 66. Got some toys. We got some oil bottles there. Some more signs. License plates. Check this old truck out. That's pretty neat. Something ranch. I couldn't read the rest of it. Looks like an old Chevy there. That motor's like a 12-valve Cummins in there, I believe. I know because I have a couple of them. Is that a Studebaker? I'm not sure which one that is. And here we come on. Got more rims, car and truck parts galore, front ends. These are all lamps and stuff made from auto parts. Pretty cool. They like the Edison bulb in them. Keep going back and forth just because there's so much to see. The intake manifolds, heads, the valve covers, all those oil cans. Parts galore there. Even got the sofa. Antique sofa. Oh, that's a cool car. The truck, I mean. Sorry. That's a neat look right there. That's gotta be a fun one. There you go. He's got all sorts of posters, everything. A lot of old vintage posters and stuff like that. A Casa Grande, I believe. Oops, sorry about that. Ah. Move the finger there, Mike. There we go. All right. Got it under control. Wild finger there. Yeah, if you see anything special in there, let me know what it is. Because, like I said, there's always, you know, rusty gold, all behind the eye of the beholder. It's a lot of fun stuff all over the place, though. The cars and trucks up here are amazing, though. Everything from Jeeps, Willys, Chevy, Fords, Dodges. And here we cut back across. Actually, that's where I bought my toys. They had a box full of iron toys I picked up. One of my guys out of Phoenix has all the old signs. And just lots of fun stuff everywhere. Look at that car. Nice. Now here you go. This is my spot. Got tons and tons of signs. Had all sorts of new old stock oil filters, air filters. Buddy of mine had a refueling station for Texaco, so got a bunch of fun stuff there. We got water pumps. Got the cow sign, Texas sign, interstate signs. Got a gas pump. We sold that. We sold a bunch of stuff. A lot of the said all the signage. Got a New Mexico sign there. Pigs fly. Antique window. A nice little pickup there. They're all for sale. And just a little bit. Get to check stuff out. We got they're nice enough. We got a go-kart. We got a ride on the golf cart, so we get to go ahead and see some of the other areas I haven't checked out yet. These are some pretty neat cars and trucks right here. That's a beauty. And I believe this is one of the for sale sections. Towards the end, like I said, we're going to go into depth on a lot of the other ones that we have. These are all for sale here. Look at that window. That is way cool. That is a beautiful grill too. Look at that. That's pretty. It's a classic 50s right there. Ah, here we go. I got my ride. Now I'm on the golf cart. We're kind of taking a slow cruise through. Oh, that's a neat car right there. Let me see some of the sections. You see people just kicking back. It's just a fun time out here. A lot of good people. Matter of fact, every morning they actually do the Star Spangled Banner. Everybody takes their hats off. Everybody's respectful. It's just it's a class act all about America and automobiles and just, you know, our passions for what we enjoy. You know, that's the one thing that's really neat about these shows, is that you have so many people that are just passionate about America and about the cars and about the trucks, and they're just down to earth people. You know, you don't have any stuck up attitudes or anything like that, which is nice and refreshing. You know, they just want to share their love of their different cars or trucks, show them off a little bit, let other people see them and admire somebody else's stuff. And we're just kind of driving along here. This is actually the for sale section too. Check out that Corvette. That's pretty wild. Sorry about that, son. Every once in a while we're just getting right there, but that's more of the swap meet, as you can see. Just kind of doing a nice slow drive for some of the parts I wasn't able to catch earlier. They have motors galore, as you can see right there. License plates. Toolboxes. Tools. Anything that's auto related is pretty much here. They also have antiques. Now check out that neat Texaco gas pump. That's a sweet looking one. That spark plug's just neat display. You got the air dealers, another Sinclair gas pump. Get a few videos on the other side. Like I said, sorry about that sun in our eyes, but can't do much about that. Here we go. We got some more rims, fenders, wheels. So a nice little Chevy right there. Like I said, it's definitely worth the time. Coming out and bring the family. You know, there's stuff to do all day long. They even have like some race events over on the other side where they have to do obstacle courses. And the cars and trucks, like I said, are just incredible what you get to see. This is just the swap meet. This thing is a mile long. I mean, it's crazy. I don't think there's a bigger auto swap meet around, at least not in Arizona that I know of. This will happen twice a year. So definitely go put this on your calendar. The next one's going to be, I believe it's like mid to late March. Weather in Phoenix will be beautiful. Or Scottsdale, actually. This is where this is at. It's in West World, so that's North Scottsdale. Look at that. Get all the rims you ever want. Nice old GMC truck. Or no, 1970. Now this is the car corral we're taking a look at. And I told you we'd show some of this at the end of the video. These cars are all for sale here. I didn't get everything listed, but I was trying to at least get you videos and let you see some of the different cars and trucks that we have. If I have something handy, I went ahead and put it up for you. But they're just beautiful. Nice little Chevy pickup there. And then there's a nice Ford crew cab. Yeah, the neat thing is, like I said, you can come down here and buy a truck or a car. It's a 1978 Ford pickup right there. A nice one. Now this one is out of Mexico. It's kind of like a Suburban, but of course that's the wrong make. But it's a 77 Ford. They only made these. They're not a Bronco. It was made in Mexico, so it's very unique. I think it's fairly rare. I think they made them in like 3 Brazil, Mexico. I'm not sure where else. There's a nice 78 Ford Bronco. I'll take one of those. My wife wants one. Well, she wants a 74, which I gotta work on. That's a hard one to get. We see that car on the left there. That's an SS54. There's a 454 in it. There's a 65 Chrysler Newport. There's a maroon right there. And then we got a Challenger right there in the green. Look at that motor. That baby will run, I bet. Just kind of walking around here, looking at a little bit of everything. And here's one of my favorites. This is a 1970 Mach 1. And it's got a Super Cobra jet in it. That's a real motor there, folks. That's a rare, rare baby to see right there. You don't find many of those. Pretty cool car. I want to get a Mach 1 again, or a fastback 69 is what I'm. Used to have one as a kid, so you'll see me looking at this and drooling because I only had the 351 Windsor in it, but man, I loved that. I had that, and I had a Mach 1 and a 69 fastback. Not really sure what the whole difference was. I think it was some real minor thing, but they made them both. They looked identical to me, but I think one was an inch shorter or something, I was told. There we go. Nice car right there. And here we got another Ford, a 63 Ford F100. Single cab. Just kind of cruising around looking at a few different things here a little bit. There's a 59 Ford, the black one. Got quite a motor in it, I bet. This is a 61 Chevy pickup. Nice truck there. Yeah, I like the patina and stuff. I have no problem with the patina. You know, some guys want them perfect, but you know, I don't mind it showing its age, especially on a truck. Of course, got to come over here, another Mach 1. It was near 70. Didn't see as many 69s. But yeah, the big difference with the 70 and the 69, you'd have a little scoop on the side for the 69, and the 69 had two front headlights on each side, whereas the 70 only had one headlight on each side. But otherwise, they were pretty dang close. So I'd take either one if I could find one. Gotta get my barn find where I could find one somewhere, but they believe they're a unibody, so that's kind of the other issue. If they get in a wreck, it's a lot of work trying to bring them back again. And since they were definitely a sports car, it happened quite a bit. They're coming over here, taking a look at a few more. This is, like I said, these are all for sale. The 39 Ford there. Black beauty right there. That is a pretty car. I'd like to take this out for a ride. I love it. Now, I'm a big Mustang fan, but I gotta admit those Camaros, and they are sweet. That is like a 71 Camaro. It's got a 400 cubic inch motor in it. That is a runner. And we got the 56 Chevy Bel Air right here. It's just a nice looking car. That hood emblem is amazing on those. Just a classy looking car. That's the problem with the stuff nowadays. The cars and trucks they make nowadays really, I don't know. The classics are so much nicer. You get more dependable. They last forever. Hey, and don't forget to check out our next junkyard video.